Hey guys, sorry about missing yesterday. I didn't have a camera. I mean, I had my phone camera, which is what I'm using now, but I don't have a place to set up the phone, whereas I have a tripod for the GoPro, but my GoPro battery is shot. So, I guess I was being lazy, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just getting on the shop now here. It's about 1 o'clock or so. And I'll show you what I've got complete so far. So these are all sanded, bare, basic grits here. Got them down to 36 grit. Now I'm gonna go to, 60, 80, 120, 240, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. Whew, that's a lot of work. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am just not good at keeping up with making videos. I thought I had a handle on it, but then my GoPro, like I said in the earlier clip, died. And I'm going to have to order a new battery for it, so I'm using my phone now. And it's kind of a pain because I don't have a way to put my phone on a tripod. And it's very awkward to do that, even if I did. So, I'm getting out the old GoPro, but that damn thing won't turn on. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe it will work. It's old, man. 3+. Wow. But it'll still do the job. I might have to try that out. So y'all are probably wondering what happened with the axes and the knives and all that. Well, they're pretty much done. I gotta clean them up a little bit more. The axes are getting a little, I don't know, oxidized maybe. I'm gonna have to polish them. But, alright, let's show you. Keep in mind, I need to sell these, so if you guys... I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why nobody's... I feel like I'm being punished. I really do, but... I'll show you anyway. So the axes are there, obviously. This is the wool. That damn thing is sharp. It came out nice, actually. And then the knives. Sanded it up to 600 grit. And I polished it. I think it's really pretty. And this one, same thing. Pretty chunky. So yeah, and these are just beefy, man. You break a log in half with one of those. Yeah, so I got them done. Now I'm actually working on the sheaths. Oh, I got the door locked here. It's gonna let me out. Let me out. Got them in the sun drying. I just got done dyeing them. And I'll give them about half an hour or so and they'll be nice and dry. And then I'll fold these back and then put these on like that. And then I've got to get a ride to go get them sewn. So I don't, I want to get them done ASAP so I can sell them ASAP. But it's like, I'm scared to put anything online now. I really am. I'm scared to say, look what I got, because nobody buys anything. I might just throw them on my website and make one post on my Facebook group and just be done with it. And if it sells, they sell. I'm just broke. I'm just broke. And it's getting bad, and my truck's still parked at the shop. Anyway, so yeah, I ordered a new seat cover today for my four-wheeler because it's kind of embarrassing. Let me show you. Let's go outside here. All these dogs, they're just driving me crazy. It's a beautiful day out today. Hot. Like about 82 out right now. Whew. But look at the seat. It's bad. This is what happens when you don't have a garage. Your seat, you know, I tried to protect it, but you can't sit on it because it holds moisture. So every time you sit on it, you get a wet ass, no matter if it's a Sahara Desert or anything. So I have to put a bag on it. And that's embarrassing. Not to mention the battery's dead, so I gotta pull start it. Everything's just falling apart. I looked into getting a job. Actually, I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna go down to the bus depot and see what it takes to be a bus driver. Maybe get my CDL through them, because I went up to the local cement factory and they don't hire until spring. And then there's a lot of physical labor involved, which, you know, I can do some, but I can't do a lot. All right, actually, let's go do that right now. I'm gonna throw on a shirt, and then we'll head up to the bus stop. Or is it a bus company? Yeah, bus company. Well, that was a waste of time. Nobody was there. I don't know. I guess maybe do it online. Find a number, call them. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's been. You know, I kind of picked a bad week to do this video thing because I've been very preoccupied with preparing for my brother's funeral, and doing that is, let's just say, it's exhausting mentally and emotionally. I was just like, my beard is all over the place here. Tomorrow, I'm getting it professionally done or trimmed or whatever. Just because Saturday morning is the funeral. And we gotta look good. Actually, that reminds me. I gotta see if I can find my suit. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we find here. Alright, so couldn't find the suit. I don't know where it went. We've moved 3 times since the last time I wore it. So I found the jacket, but that don't fit me anymore either. But check out this shirt. It says, it's backwards, but Stone Knot. Can you guys guess what that means? Any ideas? My mom customized it for me. But yeah, I went to a Slipknot concert, and I was a huge, not so much anymore, but I was a huge fan of both Slipknot and Stone Sour. And I'm like, Mom, can you merge the shirts together? And she's like, well, yeah, of course I can. So she did. And she used like red stitching and everything. I thought for sure that I would get noticed in the crowd, or somebody would say something to me like, that is a badass shirt. How do I get one? You know, or something like that. Nothing. And I was so pissed. So I took the shirt off and I threw it in the hamper and I completely forgot about it. Well, I'm going through Amanda's bottom drawer on her dresser where she keeps all the forgotten clothes. And there it is. I'm so happy. I thought it was gone. Like, I was just thinking about it like a couple days ago. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, wonder how, you know, because I'm working on shirts on the internet there. I'm like, God, that would be a cool shirt to, you know, make. But there it is. It's kind of tight. I put on a little weight, but it still fits me. I mean, the back has some shit going on too. I can't show you though. Anyway, it stinks. I'm gonna put it in the hamper here, and then I will. Yeah, it's gotta get washed. I gotta put the shirt on. All right, I'm back. Oh, it's hot. Sorry, no shirt, guys, but deal with it. It's really hot out. My dogs are pissing me off. You want guys to go outside? Come on. Blah, 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 blah. Daddy can't talk. Go on. Go take a shit. Get. I have to shoot him off the deck every time. He's not doing great. No. You're not coming back into your shit. Get out of here. Go on. Ollie just wants somebody to play with, and he doesn't play at all. I'm getting kind of sick of Chester, honestly. But we love Ollie, don't we? We love Ollie very much. I mean, I love Chester, don't get me wrong, but he's a pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so let's go glue these up real quick. Oh, I'm looking at me. No. There we go. Alright, let's go. I'll show you how I do that. So I want these dry. Where's the glue? I want these glued up and ready to go when Amanda gets home, because we got to go to town. We got to find a... Oh, this is impossible to do with one hand. I'm trying to open my glue. We got to find a some dress clothes for Jack. It's the first one. Gotta be careful. I like to put a lot on it, but not like that's a lot. That's too much. Just gonna squeeze out. And we'll probably double stitch them. And I've got these things double welted. And yeah, they're gonna be beefy sheaths. I gotta figure out a way to set this camera up. Hold on. Okay, so there they are. I couldn't find a way to hold the camera. See, if I had a GoPro working, I would be able to, but I don't, so we're on the phone. Alright. Now, I think I'm gonna start a load of laundry, because I want to bring these t-shirts that I made on my website and show them off to my siblings. Sorry, allergies are bugging me. It is so hot. God, oh, there's like no laundry. Alright, so that's one shirt. God damn it, sorry. Oh, God. We're gonna have storms tonight. Sure feels like that in my left shoulder, right ankle, and right knee. Yep, I've got a barometer in every one of them. See this stuff? Looks pretty, doesn't it? Pretty blue color. I have a story for you that I haven't told anybody. It was about last year, right around, I don't know, this time, I'm not sure. Anyway, my daughter, well, how do I begin this? Okay, so I drink, there's Blue Mountain Dew, and then there's, there's Blue Mountain Dew, and then there's this other stuff, that American flag stuff they had last year, which is just a tad bit darker. And it's the exact same color. So, what happened was, we needed detergent, I believe. Oh, God, I can't even talk about it. We were down and out. And one of our friends had the same detergent. And we asked them if they could fill a pop bottle up with that detergent. Guess what they did? They put it in the pop bottle that I was drinking that day. The same, not in the same pop bottle, but in a different pop bottle, but had the same wrapper on it. And it looked perfect. Like, it looked like a brand new bottle of soda. And I had just finished my bottle of soda. Or I thought I had finished it. And I was over here at the kitchen. I was standing here, I was working, I think I was making eggs or something. And I look over, and I'm like, oh, a brand new bottle of soda. I thought Ezzy got me a bottle of soda. And I was like, thank you, honey. So I walk over. Let's do a little reenactment here. Here's... So I walk over. Oh, great, honey. Thank you so much. She's not in the room. She has no idea what I'm about to do. And it was right up to here. So I open the cap. I take a big old swig. Just like that. Except I didn't go, I went, and I just shot over to the sink and just started fucking puking. And I was like, blah, blah, and it was, I'd swallowed it. I'd swallowed the whole thing. Not the whole swig, swallowed. By the time I swallowed it, I had realized what I had swallowed. And I'm just like completely freaking out. And my daughter, as she comes running out of her room, she's like, what happened, Dad? What happened? And I'm like, that is not soda. That is not soda. She looks at it. She's like, no, Dad, that's not soda. And I'm like, down my throat, And it was bad. Like, I had to go to the hospital. I had to get my stomach pumped. I was throwing up blood for 2 or 3 days. It was really hard. It was, Ollie, come here. I was like, I had, stripped my esophagus of its, what would you call that? This phlegm. There's phlegm to coat the esophagus. It's like a protective barrier. And to say my throat hurt and down here in my chest hurt would be the biggest understatement I've ever... Never have I felt more sick than when I did that. And Ezzy just beat herself up. She felt so bad, but I gotta admit, I kind of threw it at her too. I was like, you left that out there. I drink that shit like it's water. It. I go, and I feel bad, but at the same time, that was a really big mistake on her part. I mean, it could have killed me. If I had dumped... I have a hard time talking about it. If I had swallowed any more, it really could have fucked me up bad. And I mean, it did. I mean, I was puking on and off about those 3 days. So not only did I lose the lining in my throat, from that detergent, but I also was throwing up, and that acid was coming up as well, and that was burning my throat as well. And it was uncontrollable. They literally were making me throw up. First they pumped my stomach, and then I was throwing up. I can't even explain how bad it was. It was just like I ingested fire, essentially. Soaped, flavored fire. Okay, so that's the story. I thought you guys might want to hear that. I'm okay now. I do cough up a lot more phlegm though. I think that's a new thing. But it's been a year and I'm recovered, but don't drink detergent. I'll just tell you right now. It's a very bad thing. Alright guys, well, I forgot to say goodbye. Been busy, busy, busy getting ready for the funeral. I gotta bring, oh boy, I gotta bring a TV to show the slideshow. And an ool for my aunt, and I gotta bring my dad's flag, and I gotta bring, oh god, food. It's just a lot of shit we gotta bring with. We gotta leave at like 6 in the morning because it's a 2-hour drive. Oh boy. And tomorrow I gotta go get all this figured out. What I got left. I'm pretty bald now. But yeah, I gotta drive my 4-wheeler 10 miles on the roads because I don't have a car. Can't wait. I hope it don't rain. God, if it rains, it's gonna blow. Anyway, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Sorry about not keeping up the streak. Like I said, I've been busy, and everything that's going on. So, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.